Yo, yo, yo. Getting you closer to my face. Greetings, greetings. Happy to see that all of you are alive. Still alive. Yes, folks, that's why we have to enjoy all of us, here and now. You were waiting, film buff. Cool. That makes me feel honored. Honored. Do you spell and type honored in the same way? I guess no. Honored. Honored. That's interesting how YouTube shows these live streams earlier to some newcomers than to regular subscribers. Yo, 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 yo. We'll see, new name. We will see. Dave is the first one. Dave earns gold medal. It's because I'm in vertical live. Yes, Barb, but still, when I press go live button, I expect that YouTube will show like first this live stream for regulars. But YouTube works differently. Yes, Barb, but even then, it's not like everyone is being notified at the same time. YouTube is like sending notifications in waves. Logan, you need compass to go. Where do you want to go? Okay, we already need 10-second delay, and we are ready for unknown. You want to go to Peace Land. Okay, Logan, then follow me. Take your steps slowly, Logan. Follow me and take your steps slowly. Grind your way to peace, step by step. Thanks, Barb. Speak your name clearly. Well, that's a challenge. Yugadi Jota. What's this about? This is about mind exploration, especially before full moon. The deepest parts of mind are being explored here. Yes, Fox. Many people really don't realize what the triggers are showing them. Especially, for example, in my mind today, well, it was a calm day, and somehow when the evening came, I just felt some kind of triggering sensation in me, just out of nowhere. But I understand that it's just what's happening. Sensations, energy of the evening, I don't know what, but something to observe. Not big of a deal. And I feel like many people, when they are triggered, they panic and they become even more lost. Yo observer. Hello, run with me. Cool nickname. I guess you have a YouTube channel about running. I love running as well. Which country? I am from the mountains of Tibet. I meditated together with Dalai Lama for 16 years in a cave, in a temple. Holistic, what triggered me when? When do you mean? I was talking about, in my case, about just this, in general, this feeling of something boiling in you. Not from something specific, because if something is boiling in you, you will be triggered by anything. But for me, these feelings pass by quickly, but they still, I still notice them. Now I sit here, of course this feeling is not here anymore. Maybe it will be, I don't know. No, no, folks, intrusive thoughts, that's different. That's different. Hold, Chris. Eckhart Tolle, dude. Eckhart Tolle was my master. Eckhart Tolle was, well, he played a great role in my awakening. Maybe the greatest role. Yes, but I guess you did not meet him as well. I haven't met him, but just his one book changed my life upside down and started the process of being more aware, be aware of stillness as well, aware of how the mind is functioning. Logan, will you when will you get awakening? Logan, I think that even if you are in this process already, you will know that later when you will see some changes, some fruits. Book name, I have mentioned it many times, but sure, Power of Now. Eckhart Tolle, Power of Now. Do I work at Facebook? Well, not exactly. I am a pilot in a, like, I fly planes, I'm a pilot. I fly from one country to another with passengers. Mushrooms, the greatest teacher, Billy, maybe for you, I don't know. I'm not saying it's not possible. But I guess mushrooms is kind of a teacher that will punish you later a lot. Wait a second. Hello, hello. Yes, commercial pilot. Sometimes just pilot, sometimes commercial pilot. Sometimes I fly air balloons. No silver steel. I do not follow religion. I have followed before uh, some teachings of specific persons. I followed to these teachings. Maybe I still do follow them unconsciously, but I followed them until the greatest teacher became just emptiness and silence. Then I followed the silence and nothingness. And I don't mind religion, but I'm that type of person who just, I can't get caught up into something. This life is awesome. All of it. There is beauty and awesomeness in every moment. I can do conversation with some deeply religious person on the street and I would enjoy it. Will I get caught up in that religion? Well, no. Will we have good time talking? Yes. Life is flowing, thoughts are flowing, feelings are flowing, everything's changing. And there's much freedom in that. Why I'm wearing shirt? Well, what do you expect me to wear? A dress? Is awareness of breathing or awareness of full body most important? Both of these can be important personally for you as a practice, or one of these, or something else. But in general, it's not like breathing or full body awareness is more important. Either way, it's just a practice. More awareness in you gives you more clarity. It spreads light in you. when, when I don't wear shirt, people say wear shirt. When I wear it, they ask why. Yes, new name. That is a pattern in people's mind. Always complaining. Always something is not good. But why? Can you accept this moment the way it is? Or you always feel like something is lacking? Something is itching inside. Someone is doing something wrong. Was my mother good good to me in childhood? Of course. Hello, hello. Hello to Pakistan as well. Thank you, Disaster. Greek mythology guru. You're the first one saying that. Were there gurus in Greek mythology? I don't know. Why do you don't start your own religion and publish a book? Raya, I will answer to you. About book, well, I will have books someday to share with you. But religion, imagine if you are dreaming in dream and you understand that you are dreaming. Is it important to make people follow you to your religion, to make something big? Well, it can be as a play, but making your own religion, man. I mean, either way, no one can make his own religion. Other people are doing that stuff. Membership is too expensive. Please lower it to 80 cents, dude. Brother, where have you seen membership for 80 cents? I mean, maybe it is too expensive. I don't know things about YouTube, but man, in the country that I live in, I don't know how much costs my membership, but brother, the country where I live in, it's almost like nothing. And 80 cents, dude, if I would go outside right now, just walk on the street, in some public places, I would find 80 cents somewhere, somewhere on the ground in like 2 hour walking. Did you went to Vatican for religious stuff? Of course. Actually, I have been to Vatican, but I was there for art and the history. Nine Papaji. Well, actually, I'm sorry if your country is so poor. I mean, I feel for you. I'm not sorry, but I don't know. 80 cents membership just doesn't sound right. sound right. But you reminded me that I have to pin something. We'll do that for some of upcoming live streams. Have you ever felt out of depth while having a talk with an expert in philosophy and religion and God? Um, I would say no. If I get what you mean, then no. Maybe I don't get it. What it means to feel like out of depth, deepness. You are not able to click in the link. How? How is that possible? I mean, on iPhone I see the link. Maybe on Android you don't see it. Okay, that's not so important. Nine Papaji, well, you have to remind me what is the price because I don't remember, and how much lower you feel like it should be. I'm a scientist. Well, maybe self-inquiry is something like science, but I mean, I don't have any diploma. This website is not website. This channel is about all the content in your mind. It's about how you perceive yourself, how you perceive this world. Where do you see your place in this world? Am I inspired by Albert Einstein? No. How? How would I be inspired by Einstein? Do you think you have all that you need to start a new religious or philosophical movement? Uh, Probably no. Probably I don't have all that I need for that to happen. I don't know what someone needs for that to happen. I mean, well, I can see how this community slowly continues to grow, but It doesn't mean there has to be some kind of SacralVibes religion. This channel is just for inspiration, connections, some advice, and just sharing the life. No, I don't understand Hindi. Nah, there is no such thing as free membership. This is the point for membership. And by the way, you don't get that much for that membership. You can talk with me without membership. You can be here without membership, dude. This membership gives you some funny emojis, I guess, and well, I will make some only members videos, but like shorts videos, but these videos will not be about like something that no members will miss out something. I mean, the videos that will be for members will be some kind of OnlyFans videos, because I want to share what we share here in this channel for free either way. Don't worry. You are not missing out anything by not being a member. It's just, I mean, for small support. Just change the topic, let's move on. Yes, new name, there will be OnlyFans videos. I will name them OnlyFans video number 1, number 2, and so on. Just random moments out of life. Maybe something funny, I don't know. But for your spiritual growth, I'm here for you free. Good night, Vihana. New name. Satsang participants will be registered for me in Excel file. Your email is there, don't worry. ACX, well, I'm totally not religious. Probably I am somehow spiritual. Observer, those are not gonna be spiritual videos. Well, if there will be spiritual shorts videos, they will be for everyone. When they come out, they are for everyone. I don't have in my mind to change that. Do I get angry when someone gets on my nerve? Well, I would say my limit is quite high like of patience, but I definitely can experience angriness, feeling of anger. Why not? It's not like there it's not like something is banned from this existence, from your mind, to appear in your mind. It's all about identification and relationship with yourself. What is your relationship to whatever appears in you? I wouldn't say that there is problem in anger. I mean, it's just the same if you were thinking that, for example, when you awaken or become fully enlightened, that you know, then you no more are able to perceive tornadoes happening in this life. Or you start to perceive every single people in the same way. No, of course, you feel different personalities. You still feel different feelings, sensations. Same with anger. But if you perceive anger and you get totally lost in this anger all the time, when then there's gonna be problem for you. Life then will be difficult. So it's more about how the feelings and thoughts are taking you over. What are the characteristics of someone who is a good person, according to me? A person that cares about others, not only himself or herself. A person who is kind, open. Well, open is not that important, but just a person who doesn't try to destroy you. I would say a good person is a person who with who you can coexist and grow together. inside the ball. Film of today's song is, for me, today's song is maybe this one. This one's a bit fast, faster than yesterday's songs. And it's old one as well. Yes, film buff. Brother, why my opinion on Israel is so important for you? I mean, I don't have specific opinion. Probably it's a good opinion. Don't worry. Holistic service as well. This is something I wouldn't choose to believe in because obviously I feel like they don't know yet. Art ministry, I would say there is no definition that will show you enlightenment. Um, I don't feel like someone becomes enlightened when he or she knows what it means. But I would say if you strive to inner freedom, and peace, and being okay with life, maybe somewhere in this path you will realize that something has changed. Maybe someone calls that as enlightenment. But all the ideas about enlightenment they cannot provide you with that. Forget about enlightenment. Probably you just want to be free, mentally free. You want peace in your life. You want to be okay with life. Probably that's what you want. You want inner conflict to end, existential suffering to end. Shaimel, brother, I have no thoughts about Buddhism, sorry. I never was into practicing some religion. How much med did I smoke before starting this stream? Mark, I did eat watermelon actually before 5 minutes. You missed it. Now I have to pee. Film buff, wait a second. At least I will search it up. No, man. This song is also not recognized by Content ID from where I watched. But that's a bit not for me as well. Man, music is an interesting language, of course. And I vibe with the idea that at some random times in live streams we can listen to something. But let's have a deal. I will only play those songs that I feel like they should be played. And you can try to advise me them, but I prefer self-inquiry, of course. Don't you think suffering is just resistance to change? I did not read further, but I would say yes. Yes, Shaimil. Because when there is resistance to change, I guess holding on happens as well. I just use probably different words, but holding on is what creates suffering. Well, of course, as well there is suffering that there will be there in your life, no matter how spiritually developed you are. Yes, Munira, I made it for 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 public. Yes, I am real. For your mind, I am real because you experience me. Jonas Sag. I would have back pain if I would do a crazy jumping training or lift super heavy weights. Probably I would have them. And I've had them when I was training for jumping. Man, I did some crazy sports, and I mean I was training like crazy, and from those times I still have uh, knee pain. I don't know if I can fix it. Yo, film buff. I see your message, Shaimel. No, Nune, not hurdles. Triple jump. Triple jump is quite hardcore. for your body. No, Munira. Probably weekly. Well, I will wait till someone, and if someone will join it, purchase it, and I have your and new name's email already in the list, but first we'll wait for some kind of 5 people. This is still experiment. You know, you were first guy in triple jump. How far did you jump? That's cool. When I grew up in our school sports program, there was no triple jump. Shaimil, I don't just care about it. Yes, Shaimil, and that's not bad. Do you care about it? Do you really care about it? It's just that these things don't get attached in me, don't get stuck in me. I just know, for example, when there is a long message, I know that that person is really into this thought. Wait a second. If I see that some thought is not very, but important for someone, I would prefer for you to just let go that thought without it getting answered. Answer is not that important because this thought is already holding you. And if you start to add more to this thought in you that you already believe in and it's important, it's gonna just get harder for you. If we talk about inner freedom, and if we talk about oh yes, dude, Shaimil, that's why there is this link. I mean, you cannot open it. But dude, this is YouTube. And, well, I have to talk with all of you together. That is different position than you talking with me, dude. I'm talking with all of you together. Of course, I let go faster these comments and choose to read shorter ones, better for my eyes. But don't worry. I do read also the long messages. I guess it's just not for me to be bothered by thoughts. There is just nothing in my mind for most of the time. I guess I have trained my mind to just merge in nothingness, not prioritize following so much thoughts. Man, even in real life when I speak with people, I don't care that much about providing some kind of answer or keeping conversation for long. Not worth it. No backflips. Rahul, good night, Mark. I don't know how to explain it, Rahul. Because whatever I can say to you, it will provide you with some thought, with something to keep in your mind. But whatever I can say to you, it's just the mind doing its work. It will not make you something more or less. It's just that sometimes I see these chat messages that I know that any answer that I can give will not lead anywhere. And you can observe that in you as well. Is your mind rushing all the time? Do you perceive thought after thought after thought after thought? And then you catch some thought in you, and you're like, whoa, this is important for me. I must know this for survival, for existential survival, for spiritual growth. Maybe it is like that for you, but that's not the whole picture. Yes, Rahul, something of course may click something in your mind. Yo, Haley. Of course, Rahul, of course. And don't worry, I do answer your messages, just that not all the messages are for answering them. Man, if we would be sitting in real life in this room together, I would do the same. But I guess today my mind definitely chooses more to just merge in silence. Maybe because of full moon incoming. Not on that much talking. I didn't even see what you deleted. Was it? That was, but yes, Munir, that was not a bad comment. I personally wouldn't delete someone's comment saying Jeffrey Dahmer vibes. I don't mind. I mean, he's not spamming. Someone just walks by on the street, looks at you and says, Jeffrey Dahmer vibes, and continues walking. So what? Nothing. AM, I don't have that long beard to know that. Okay, I will do something else. Enough for today. Sitting here. Yo, Rateba. Yes, and I'm always when I say that, I like sit for another like few minutes. The live stream is gonna end. That's how we say goodbye in Latvia. Yes, his new name. This was not supposed to be long one either way. This is pre-full moon stream. This is midweek as well. And man, I actually had hard training today. My body wants something else. Yes, I know Nina Yirachi. Only Nina I know is Nina Yirachi. I will show you what is Nina Yirachi. The one and only Nina. Yo Munir. Okay, you get what is Nina Yirachi. Nina Yirachi. That's right, new name. Yo, Dan. Then I'm already ending today. But yo. Of course I like chocolate. Yunem, this is the view. This is the view for you today. Ladies and gentlemen, Haley, what are you talking about today? Yes, I forgive you. But just before I go, and then I will remember it for all of my life. Man, it's dangerous to say goodbye and stay on the stream. Hello, Afarsman Zadek. Goodbyes are dangerous. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, man, I'm not into book reading, sorry. I know how to read and I have read books, but I'm not quite into reading them. I would better prefer to meditate than read. I would better prefer to play basketball or go run outside than read. I would better prefer to meet my friends or do sightseeing or spend time in nature than reading. Or definitely I would prefer to learn something new or work on something, some new idea, than to read. But that's just about me. I know that people love reading books. Taurus sign. There is definitely there is a Taurus sign in me as well. I mean, I have did like deeper astrological I don't know what's the name. My mind is already sleeping. Whatever. I mean, there in my life there were 2 years when I studied. It's some kind of healing academy. That was a weird experience, but good experience. I mean, I did not go to university. After high school, I went to some kind of, well, it is called healing academy or psychics academy, or, well, whatever. We were learning there astrology, hieromancy, of course, psychology. Man, I know, like in my language, what we did learn, but I don't know how to say it in English. There was also like specific studies about memory, about consciousness. Philosophy and so on. Hello, hello. Yes, I am from 17th century. Okay, I will be back tomorrow and I will have more energy for this stuff. Yo, 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 yo. Now for real. See you later, yo, yo, yo.